Thank you.
All right. That's the Boobus Among Us, Hollywood Harmonica Marcos. Thank you, buddy.
Love it.
Yeah.
You know, our relationship is strange and wonderful. You're strange.
And he's wonderful. Cute.
And I'm stuck between them.
Cute.
Okay, so we got to get to our next guest. Thank you, Marcos. That was fantastic. So, if she can come in and get set up with a microphone.
You can see Marcos in concert.
Marcos is doing his medley with his hat. This is Eileen Veneza. And you've probably seen Eileen's pilot on Theta.
Yes.
Welcome back to
And I
Cafe
like it.
Toast and
That's the
Jam,
name of it,
Eileen.
isn't it?
Yes, it's
How
called
have
Eileen
you
I
been?
love that. I think that's very clever.
She's a
Very
stand-up
creative.
comedian.
I love it.
And I believe I saw her on Real People
Yeah.
and on Eileen's pilot. And I think she was working with the warm-up on The Big Show.
Right. That was fun.
That is tricky.
Yeah, that's
Some
oh,
official
yes.
capacity.
After the people are staying outside in line for 2
Does
hours.
everybody know what a warm-up is? Let's tell them.
Okay, a warm-up is on a television show. You have to keep the audience, you know, really participating and having fun. Well, when you stop and start a tape, they're not in exactly a good mood, you know. So they're lined up for like 2 hours before the show. No one tells them that the show starts at 8. They're there in line at 6:30. A bus comes along and says, "Come on, we're going to take you to a show." You know, all the
Crazy
tourists.
people standing on a street, a bus comes along and taking you to a show.
Right. You know, I'm saying like
Like
at
my life.
NBC Tours or something.
Yeah.
So these poor people are standing there in line for 2 hours. They haven't eaten dinner.
And
They're
that's where you
hungry.
come
They're
in.
thirsty.
And you go by and
I'm
warm 'em
supposed to. They come in and wait, and I'm supposed to cheer them up, and they're not in the best of moods. You know.
God.
So that's what a warm-up does. You got to get them laughing, in the mood to, you know, respond to anything that's going on. And on the Big Show, you know, it was a variety show. They skated, they swam.
The audience?
They were no. Oh, I didn't know I had
You
The
do.
performers.
another man,
Sure do. Right.
another anyway. So they were swimming
You
and
do.
skating and singing and dancing and just everything. You know, it was. I don't think it's going to be on anymore.
You think maybe
But
they
the audience will be warm.
2 hours of swimming and skate, but 2 hours of swimming
The
and
set
skating
alone
and
was $1
dancing.
million.
I got tired watching it.
Just like ours.
It was a
$1
terrific show. That's probably one of the biggest productions I've seen.
It's just
It was
huge.
terrific.
It was just huge.
We're
Very.
going to have the
Caesar.
skaters on later if you
He's
stick
terrific.
around.
Where?
Yeah, we got room.
Right.
So how's everything with Eileen's pilot?
Oh, wonderful. We have all these exciting guests coming on. Would you like to come on again?
Yes.
Okay.
You put him
Already
on
did it
before.
once, yeah.
Well, how about you? You're welcome
Good
to come
PR.
on, but
Sure.
what would
You
you
wanna
like
go
to
on
do?
I'm used to coming on.
Do you want to do a do you want to do a do you want to do a scene or something on my show?
I have been known to do a scene.
I know. That's what I hear.
How about
Trouble.
I'll write a scene.
I have something to celebrate.
What's that?
I became a graduate of S today. You know, you might
Est?
call me an Est-hole, you know. See, in Est,
Isn't that Earhard's
yes,
seminar training
yes.
or something?
In Est, if you can accept that you're okay, then you'll get it that it's okay not to be okay. If you get it that it's okay not to be okay, you'll get it that you were okay in the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. And then when you figure out that you spent a lot of money to get what you already had, then you know you got it.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you believe that you are something, you become that something or someone. See, I myself believe that I am a comic.
You are
know?
what you believe.
So if I believe that I am a comic, you know, I can tell any joke and get a laugh. See, they gave me this confidence box.
I know a joke
know?
you could tell that you wouldn't get.
Well, how about listening to the one I have planned?
I've tried a couple,
Okay.
don't worry.
Okay, like I'll do a joke, all right. What's the difference between Carter, Nixon, and Washington? Okay, Washington never told a lie, Nixon never told the truth, and Carter doesn't know the difference.
Look at this. This
See?
is her laugh. I had a feeling. That's a good one, Eileen.
Hi, everybody. Okay, that's
Can
enough.
after. You know, you ought to put that in a can, you know, I mean.
Say
Look
something.
at this.
I control the laughs. That's because I'm an S graduate.
Well, that's
great.
That's time. Is that the timing, comedic timing we've been hearing
That's
so
what
much
it's
about?
called.
Let's hear it.
See, I mean, all I have to do is go like this. I mean, I could tell another joke, you know. How does a Jewish mother screw in a light bulb?
I'm afraid to ask.
She doesn't. She says, that's all right. That's all right.
Your timing's
I'll
a
sit
little-
in the dark. Okay. What's a Jewish girl that's, well, what's a Jewish 10?
I don't know. What's a Jewish 10?
A 3 with money.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I think that's enough for today.
Impressive.
That was cute. Eileen Feniza.
Okay, great.
Look for her on Eileen's Pilot.
Good night, everybody.
Good comedian. Try to shake hands with her.
She
Just
doesn't
leave.
shake hands. She only warms up.
Thanks, Eileen. That was funny. I'm afraid to ask why you came back, Marcos.
He knows something we don't know.
Our next guest is supposed to be. How you doing, Marcos? I'd like to
Okay,
say.
Chief boy.
I'd like to say hello, shake hands with
Hi,
you.
buddy.
I want you to make room for my next guest because his name's Dan Karen. And he has to sit there.
It's good?
Nice of you to warm up the chair.
Okay, see you right after Dan.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you for giving me this.
Singer-songwriter, Dan Karen.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, how you doing?
She's working on her timing.
Yes, aren't we all?
So, how you doing? This is, as I said, this is Dan Karen. He's a singer-songwriter, and he's going to play an original song for
Indeed.
us
Yes.
that he
The
wrote.
song is called You're the One.
So anytime you're ready, go ahead and take it. This is Dan Karen doing a song he wrote. You're the one.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
When I need some comforting, if all my dreams fall through, you have a way of soothing me as no one else can do. You're the one I've been searching for, my lover and my best friend. It's true that it's you I've been waiting for. I'm so glad you've taken me in. You have the strength to look at me just the way I am, and I have waited patiently for someone to understand. You're the one I've been searching for, my lover, my best friend. It's true that it's you I've been waiting for. I'm so glad you've taken me in. I never want you to compromise the feeling to be free. Through years of tears I realize love has no guarantees, but I still want you. You're the one I've been searching for, my lover and my best friend. It's true that it's you I've been waiting for. I'm so glad you've taken me in, my lover and my